Hello traders, welcome to Quality FX Trading. We are here with another daily review technical analysis for pound dollar for Friday, September 2nd. As per our last daily analysis for pound dollar, our ultimate target profit is gonna be 1.14100, and you can see the price action is trying to deliver the price to our target. During the week, we were seeing the price is pushing to the downside, and we are now going to show you what happened during the NFP on Friday, non-farm payroll, and how the price was delivering to break the Thursday's low. This is the big picture in the H1 time frame. You can see this is our weekly target, which we will stick to this for the next week. So you can see our last video's forecast that we have mentioned we will reach to this target within 2 weeks. And now 1 week passed and we are here. So another 1 week we can see the price to push to the downside to reach to this target. But there is a possibility that it could take more time, but higher chance is to reach this target profit by the coming week. So here you can see the 1 hour chart. The price is pushing back to this pink line, which is referring to H1 fair value gap. So this candle's high, low, and this candle's high. So there is a gap, there is a distance, which we call it H1 fair value gap. For those who are interested to understand fair value gap better with the examples, you can go to a video which we created in our channel under the playlist called Understanding Key Concepts. So you can find this video about fair value gap for better understanding. Now let's move to the 5-minute chart. So you can see here how precisely this H1 fair value gap is acting as a resistance area. So here price is pushing to the upside and then again down, and during the NFP price is pushing up from here to inside this fair value gap, and you can see it's giving weak but it's not closing inside, and it's coming back down and closing downside. And this is the mess during the NFP, some kind of accumulation, consolidation, taking stop losses, and then again you can see it will revisit the fair value gap, and it's still not closing above this area. So it's acting as kind of resistance. In the way that we are trading using the smart money concept and also the techniques from ICT, we are not actually caring that much about those regular concept of support and resistance. And the way we look at to resistance and support are totally different. As you can see, we are considering fair value gap as the area to be respected at some point of time, and this is going to be more important with the higher time frame. So when we have the daily fair value gap, definitely it can be stronger. support and resistance up to the lower time frame, which can be weaker support and resistance. But anyhow, we are trading based on what we see and not what we think. So that means we will wait for the reaction, as you can see here in the 5-minute chart. So we already found the H1 fair value gap. And then the reason I'm coming to the 5-minute chart, because sometimes you can get the setup in 15-minute chart, sometimes you can get the setup in 5-minute chart. Especially when you are dealing with H1 fair value gap, it's better to go to deeper time frame, which is 5 minutes. And here you can see this is exactly what we teach. Price went up, equal high inside the fair value gap, respected, pushing down, breaking this short-term low, this candle, coming down and making a gap. You can see the green line. This green line is the 5-minute fair value gap, the distance between this lower wick and this higher wick. Price is pushing back up as a pullback retracement to the fair value gap, but you can see how precisely it's not closing above the green line, and it's respecting this 5-minute as the second layer of resistance. And then, so this is the perfect sell entry, and you can see after that how price is delivering to September 1st low, which is this low here down. So from here to this here, this low, it was a perfect setup and perfect trade for Friday after non-farm payroll. So 5-minute chart, price pushing back to this fair value gap, and then price is delivering to the downside to break the, at least to reach to the day before low, and even it broke that area. So this was all about Friday's session for pound dollar. I hope this has been informative for you and helpful for trading, and I would like to thank you for viewing.